Hello ladies and gentlemen, and this is the guy who is going to be buying WWE offense. Look at this, he is railed up because it is me, and I'm railed up. You know what, Triple H, I'm going to cut right good. You don't like the fact that I'm going to be the new owner of the WWE. You do not like the fact that Vince sold the company to someone who can do something way better than you. And there's tension. I can feel it here. Annoyed. And you've entered yourself into this king of the ring tournament, but you have a match tonight to see if you can even do that right. And I look forward to watching it to see if you're the same guy who I grew up watching, idolizing, the guy who is worthless. Because if you're a one guy, come after me and stop me running this business. Because I promise you, Triple H, I will go through every barricade that you put in front of me every day. So if you want to play the game, that's fine, Triple H, because I know how to play this game more than most. So good luck tonight in your match. You're going to need it, buddy. And again, his attentions clear to Triple H that he will not let anyone stop in his way to get his hands on the WWE. Be right back with you for the first match of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, first match here is to see if the Bloods and Brothers can be #1 contenders against the World Tag Team Champions who is coming out on his own. But anyway, we've got a treat from the Heartbreaking song against the game of Monday Night Raw, saying tonight Raw will fill in the rest of their brackets in the king of the ring tournament, and you'll find out who most of them are when they enter in tonight's main event. So he's now in the 10 favorites to Triple H. He will face Mysterio. So here we go. Shawn Michaels making it clear that Triple H isn't going to have an easy path into king of the ring. It's going to go down against Rey Mysterio, and here comes one half of the World Tag Team Champion. Two big men. And look at this is going to be suffering. And look at that. Harper gets out and a super kick. I think that's enough to keep this big man down. Ralph getting in position and kicks out before it. Ooh. These two big men, and look at this. Oh, I believe that was a rock bottom one and a kick out. Harper. Really trying to show that he can't go at first tag team alone. Oops. And look at this, Harper has a chin up and a suplex. Really taking it to Hansen here. Big uppercut. Oh! Look at this. That is Boston Crab, but close to the ropes. And Hansen, big knee strike. Ooh, what a takedown. Look at this. Trying to slow down the pace of the match. But trying to get out of us, getting up to his feet at drawbreaker. And I see your back suplex. Oh, some sort of angle. Oh, I believe he might have been going for a corner clothesline, but gets out of that. Look at this. A face plant. Oh, look at the power of Harper. Holds him over, going for the pin. 1, 2, and a big kick at Harper. Has been all over this match so far. Don't really see Harper using the ropes, but he's trying it here. Hulkamania. Look at this. On drag by Hansen. And Hansen trying to get some momentum. Maybe to keep the Bludgeon Brothers out of the tag team picture. Oh, look at that brutal combo. Look at, using the tap up, that's the choke. I believe might have been even pulling him by his beard. What is he thinking? Oh, one for high risk. Hansen can take the advantage with a knee strike. But again, getting out a big uppercut. Oh, look at this. Oh, a spinning heel kick out of nowhere. And Hansen looking for Luke Harper, and Luke Harper could be in danger. Oh, a pile driver going for the pin off at 1, 2, a big kick out. Nope. With strength. Why is the Revival here? Are the Revival even members of this roster? Yes. And look at that, it's Dice Walden of a cool baker. But look at this, Hansen gets straight back up. And look at this, using the rope once again to his advantage. Face plant. Oh! A I believe he was going for the discus clothesline, but able to get out of it. Oh, but not that time. And that could be it. 1, 2, 3. And Harper had help from Dice Wilder in that one. What a matchup. But now you know the revival would be saying. He blatantly beat it. So let's see. Look at that, the Coldberg and Luke Harper able to take the advantage. Do that benefit for the first match of the King of the Ring qualifiers for Raw in just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first qualifier here tonight. And look who's here. It is the Dutch Destroyer. Dutch Destroyer is here. Let's go and see who he is facing. We know for Raw, Kofi Kingston took the spot for New Day, and he was in it. And here comes a former tag team champion. It is the Bulgarian Great Rusev, and remember, whoever wins King of the Ring gets a main title shot for whatever show they're on. This is going to be a physical match. Oh, look at that from Rusev. Rusev here trying to take things through. Alistair, clothesline Alistair out of the ring. Picking up all the momentum. It's Rusev. And look at this, Rusev with a suplex. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen, Rusev is really putting some. Oh! Look at this. You know what Rusev might be looking for here. Look, oh no, misses the Moscow kick. Alabama slam. Oh, look at the way Alistair's neck snapped down the turnbuckles. Look at this, Alistair Black isn't moving, and Rusev is asking why. So Rusev takes it into his own hand. The Moscow kick. And look at this, Rusev might be trying to sound him as he's too king of the ring. Look at this, Rusev crush. And look at that, Alistair has to tap out in a one-sided affair. Rusev showing what he is capable of alone. That is a scary thought. Rusev is happy Now the Black doesn't know what happened. The Rusev moves on to Kane of the ring. We will do that obviously in just a minute for the third match of the night. Hello, we are here. And there's Liam Amos making his way. Making the big hand. Kane of the ring, the team is getting here. He can't get there. And look at this, there's his opponent, Velveteen Dream. And look at this attack. Up goes Joe's trying to protect Selena further. And look at this, and Jess taking it to Velveteen Dream. Selena Vega is letting loose on Velveteen. And Gerardo gets in the ring. And look at this. Just as Velveteen gets up and a clothesline over. And look at this, taunting the Velveteen Dream. Look at this again. Oh! Velveteen Dream does miss that. Oh! And Velveteen Dream with a big backbreaker. And there's Andrade, seeing almost thinking here. A baseball drop kick sends Velveteen into the barricade, but Andrade picks him up and back into it, trying to take out the back. Oh, and for a spin both drop kick, but Velveteen seen it coming. Velveteen trying to get some momentum done here. And look at this. Oh! We usually see Andre almost do that. Look at this. And trying to wipe out Velveteen Dream. And look at this, going for the pin. Wow, an easy kicker for Velveteen. Going for a suplex, and Joe slips behind for a back and that breaker side. And look at this, the pound on the ground. And Joe sitting on his... Oh, bringing back Velveteen. And look, that is perfect for Angel in the double knees. And Angel looking to end it here. And the hammer lock DDT has hit, and I believe Velveteen Dream's been spotted. Two. He kicks it. And look at that. Velveteen Dream doesn't know where he is. One for a moonsault. Oh my god, what a move by Velveteen Dream. Seen it coming. My fan was getting way too annoying for Velveteen Dream playing a better possum and a interesting explosive suplex or and look at this, right in the face of unconscious Almas. Big elbow by 13, a big drop kick. And 13 Green trying to turn this match around. The referee is knocked out. The knees. Oh, I believe 13. Oh, look at that from Almas. Almas showing why he is currently one of the best wrestlers in the world. An insult, and that could be it. 1, 2, and a big kick out by 13. Oh, and look at that, a big DDT, and Almas could be knocked out, and 13 knows it. Bubble wing elbow, and that could be a 1, 2, a big kick out by Almas. Now, these guys are giving it off, and look at this, Almas. Look at the course line for 13. And look at that at once. Suplex. Look at this. Almost. Oh, a big move. And the referee. A suplex. Look at the corner. Oh my god. A low blow, and I believe, look at this, Almas helping the referee back up to his feet, and look at this. The athleticism of Almas, and the referee's looking at the corner. Almas exposed early in the match. Almas going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Almas might have cost himself the referee back. 1, 2, and 13 now had enough time to get the shoulder up, and you see Almas looking at the referee. Better passing again by 13 Green. 13 Green without Almas off the ropes. Almas here. Punch to 13. A big boot from 13 to Almas now. And 13 Green is trying here. I think 13 leading 9 SHAREfactory. And look at that time, everything on 2. And he gets the shoulder up. Oh, and these two are just going at it. And look at that. playing mind games with Velveteen. And look at this, lifts Velveteen up and a punch down. And a big boot. And Velveteen game is in trouble, as we've seen Almost getting into it precisely before. And look at that, beautiful by Almost. And look at this, back in the ring goes Velveteen. And Almost follows him up shortly. Oh, and with a butterfly, and look at that, Velveteen down, just trying, and look at that. And look how well these guys know each other. And look at this, what's Velveteen doing, going for, exploded suplex. And look at this, Almost could be out. And Velveteen doing just trying to add some punishment. But let's be truthful here. Almost might have had this match 1 moment ago, but he exposed the turnbuckle to use, and the referee seen it and went just after Almost, just before Almost went into the cover and didn't feel the cover. Oh my, is this the hammerlock DDT? It is! The hammerlock DDT for the third time. Look at the blood down Velveteen doing too. And look at that. Almost is able to get himself a big victory. What a match by both guys. Look at that. I thought I was all over here, but Almost Almost gets the big victory to put him in King of the Ring. Be right back for the main event of the night in just a minute. It is main event time, and here comes the first one who we know. It is Rey Mysterio, and he is looking to get into a King of the Ring. And Mysterio supersets a lot of history, and this is just going to add to it. This is going to be a big match for both guys. Supersets means that they basically promised a really good guy that he will be in that tournament and he will win it. We've seen it Booker T doing this thing in SmackDown, and Booker T lost his match against Chris Jericho. And look at this, Triple H making his way out. And look at this.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
The Triple H is full at the minute, Martin, me, and Brian with WWE, and this guy does not look that. We have to wonder if Triple H puts it up to his chest and try to stop it from happening. And a couple of them would say to come for the WWE, and that's why I believe Triple H and the Kubu Nidar Martin. And look at this, Triple H. Let's go get this match on the way. See if there's any ring also on Triple H. Hasn't been in any first mode this year. All the fans are getting behind Triple H. Triple H at the heartbreak. Triple H. He's showing he still has it. Look at this. Lovely by Triple H. Hasn't put it step wrong yet in this match. Look at this. Rey Mysterio hasn't really got into this match, but he's going charity now. And again, Triple H. Might this be even time? And look at that. That does point on the for 2 minutes down for Triple H to left of Rey Mysterio here to left Triple H. I should have been saying. Oh, has him up, but look at that. Rey Mysterio slips behind for a fashion DDT and fought it. And look at this, Rey Mysterio. Oh, going for a fancy roll up here. One. And Triple H able to get out of it. And look at this again. Rey Mysterio trying it a second time. One. And again Triple H. With the big chop. Triple H staring into Rey Mysterio tonight. Look at this. Getting Rey back into the ring. Triple. Why is Finn Balor right here? Finn is a Raw superstar. Why is Finn right here? And then with the one for a cheap shot. And look at this from Triple H. And look at this. A pedigree and Triple H putting this match over. 1, 2. Rey Mysterio gets his shoulder up, and Triple H is not happy at that. What is Rey going to be trying to do in this one? Got kick here. Rey Mysterio could be taking over this match. Look at this. Rey Mysterio is rolling. And Triple H is on the apron. And Triple H here trying something a bit different. I've seen him doing this. Rey Mysterio floats Triple H in. Rey Mysterio going to the top rope. And the frog splash by Rey. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And a big kick out this time by the game. Triple H. Now the main event here. And look at this. Triple H is getting out the fist. And look at that aggression from Triple H. Oh! And Triple H's dropping out the line for suplex of his own. The high knee. And we've seen Triple H steal a certain combo over the years. Knee face buster into the knee. Right, staggering the spine buster. And look at this. Triple H is still the game. I am sure about that. And look at this into the Broadway. And look at that. Puts Rey Mysterio down. 1, 2. What? Did I for a moment, or I forgot who was in the ring with, but it is Rey Mysterio, the biggest little man in this company, in any wrestling company. And Triple H saying, you don't kick out the fight, that's fine. And we've seen this aggressive side of Triple H before. And look at this, Triple H hands Rey on the barricade. What is Triple H doing? It's this count. What? I think Triple H is saying he can do high risk, but not as well as Rey Mysterio can. Oh, an insecurity to knock down Triple H. Cut to the hamstring. Gets Rey back into the ring. Oh, Rey Mysterio trying to use the speed. Look at this. Oh, a big. And Triple H. Oh, again Rey Mysterio able to use the speed. Triple H does pushing more often. Oh, a big kick, I thought. Why is Cesaro like here? Cesaro is meant to be on SmackDown. And look at this. But Triple H hasn't used since that big kick. Mysterio knows it, and everyone is ready to make that long distance call. 6, 1, 9, 3. Mysterio's the split open. Triple H. A fork splash. 1, 2. A kick out by Triple H this time. And look at this. Rey Mysterio wants to keep the party going. A big game, Triple H able to get that shoulder up. Triple H finally getting back to his feet. And look at this, I think Rey Mysterio might have been injured or and look at that, Triple H kicking out the referee. I think Triple H wants to send a message to me personally. And look at that, throws Rey Mysterio up in there just to catch him in the pathway and right in the center of the ring. 1, 2. What? Oh my god. Triple H is really end for night of it tonight. And look at this. And Sheffield knows what he is dealing with. Does he? I actually don't think Sheffield does. And what is he thinking here? More aggressive side of the game has came out tonight. Look at the blood on the chest of Rey Mysterio. Oh, a big break from Rey. And look at that Sheffield. Oh, one for the chop block. We learned that from the greatest of all time, Ric Flair. And look at that again, where Mysterio is starting to build the momentum and that's match back up. But Sheffield's looking to stop it with a big punch. And look at that. And you can tell both of these men wanting this tournament. And look at this. The pedigree. And Triple H had to fall over afterwards. Able to go for the pin. 1, 2. Rey Mysterio will not stay down for Triple H. Look at this. Shawn Michaels wasn't cutting when he said Triple H won't have an easy path just into this tournament. And look at this, Triple H is teeing off and Rey Mysterio at the minute. Oh! A big move from Rey. Oh, a drop kick. And lifting Triple H back up his Rey. And Mysterio looking for a big move. And throws him out of the ring. And Triple H is saying, what does he have to do? Into the barricade. Which one of these guys' bodies is going to give up first? Triple H getting back into the ring. Off the ropes goes Rey. Spine buster. Triple H is started in this one. Don't know what to do. Look at this, Triple H again with the barricade, using the ropes as time to happen. And look at this, he thinks it's all over this time. Rey Mysterio started to move and Triple H realised that in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Triple H has to fall to his knees after that match. What a match he just had. And look at that. Again and again. Rey Mysterio just kept on kicking out the 619. Followed up with a fork splash, and look, I thought that was it. And Rey Mysterio was the one who couldn't believe it, but Rey Mysterio must have kicked out of 5 different pedigrees.
Here is your winner.
And look at this.
The game.
And look at this. Triple H is not finished. Look at this. Triple H wants to send a message to King. To the people at who's going to King of the Ring so far. It is Triple H, Kofi, Uso, and Jericho, and Chris Jericho. And look at that. Triple H then he's able to stand tall. And look at that, he said no one can stop him from doing it. We'll see about that at the King of the Ring Triple H, but I'll see you in the next episode. Bye soon.